There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash. The final roar of an engine dying. The pain. Then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before. But there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Ooh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie! Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood! I'm tasting sunshine!
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that girl nickname you? The interstate jackalope? You're leaving everything behind, but you wish you didn't have to renounce it all. Cherish some memories, like that of your first love. It was fun, and now, your relationships. You prefer to keep it light. Laugh, play around, joke, chase pleasure, and please back. Life's too short to be serious all the time. Holding on to that feeling, you fire up the engine. You meet Jake next to an immobilized Greyhound bus. When he asks for a ride to his own funeral, you can't exactly refuse. His foster parents just about tolerated him. They didn't even notice when he ran away 3 weeks ago. When a hiker discovered a little person's body completely mauled by a bear, everyone assumed it was him. Jake offers you his driver's license. Don't need it anymore since I'm dead and all. Still need cash though. It'll take a bit of work to fake it, but you're pretty sure the cops will fall for it.
time.
Roy Somerset, Louise Somerset. On the air, 1, 2, 1, 2, mic on, steaming black cup of coffee with 2 sugars, unreach. Alright, quick and painless, here we go. Hello, folks. Joylene Somerset, and you are listening to Simple Living FM. Looking for house maintenance tips? We'll find them here. Business advice? Not from me. Hope to hear one of my cooking lessons? You are too late for that. But if you want to know personal details from a middle-aged woman's life going through a divorce, well, then you, my friend, have tuned into the right place. And if you suck a stick around, then
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Emergency braking, a squeal of pain, a small body rolling under the car. It's not your fault. Not entirely, at least. Sure, you were driving fast, but the dog jumped right in front of the car. There was no time to react. Still in shock, your actions are entirely automatic. Hug the girl, say you're sorry. There's a shovel in the trunk, and a nice tree nearby. Mimi would like it here. The girl's somber words ring in your ears as you finish burying her friend. terrible storm forces you to slow down. You see a bizarre scene, a man running across the field pushing... Wait, is that a shopping cart? His mother's name is Anita. She's calm now, but used to be unpredictable. Tried to hurt James when he was 8. Now she's got maybe a month left. Cancer. James wants to show her the world, rewrite the past before it's too late. After the storm, he dropped them off at a bus stop. That's when James realizes he's lost his wallet. He needs money, so he offers up Anita's meds as payment. You stop to stretch your legs, and suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a conflict. The situation is dynamic, but you gather this much. A husband and a wife were just informed of a successful in vitro procedure. Then a particularly vicious pastor, supported by his most fervent followers, decide to let the pair know what they think about their happy moment. You jump out of the car and get in the preacher's face. No need to punch him, though. Words are enough to shut him up. It wasn't that long ago. You still remember the vibe, the thrill of excitement, the sense that a collective dream was being fulfilled and something truly significant was happening in front of your very eyes. It was probably the last moment when folks were not ashamed to use the words nation, humankind, and future. One game isn't expensive, and winning seems achievable. However, it would certainly take at least a few tries to pick up the figurine.
People been coming up to me on the streets of our sweet little town, telling me to get my head on straight. That I'm a pathetic woman well past her prime, complaining about her ex in public. They're saying that I can't deal with the simple truth. He doesn't love me anymore, and I should just deal with the fact that he's kicked me out of his life. Oh, honey, he did do his fair share of kicking, believe you me. But saying it out loud, on the radio, well, that's just unimaginable to you, isn't it? A man is not to be criticized. Even if he beats you, it's your fault for just being alive, I suppose? Oh, please.
Hustle and bustle, clouds of steam and smoke, roaring engines, a smell of oil, cheap beer, and good grill. You used to love these places. No wonder you immediately found a common language with 3 truckers occupying the nearby table. But one of them is drunk and quickly starts taunting you. You know his type, works too hard, doesn't earn enough, and thinks badly of himself. Is it really worth getting into a fight? Bumping into these punks makes you think going out for an evening beer to the cheapest bar around was not the smartest idea you've ever had. But there's no hostility in the girl's voice. You're not from around here, are ya? She smiles and offers you a joint as they leave. You take a puff and head back to the car, just to discover that lying wasn't a great idea. When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous Sky City, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move, but your folks were too poor. Fuck the Sky City, a city without poverty and pain, a city of false happiness. True heaven hides behind the clouds as you turn your back on it to continue the journey. An empty alley in the back of a gentleman's club. The night air's sharp. A woman is standing there. She's tense and shaken up. The door opens and a man emerges, asking her why she ran. Loud music and chatter from the club spill into the alley. You ask her if there's a problem. The woman shakes her head. The man eyeballs you and finally asks you to leave. He offers you a wad of cash to expedite your decision-making. The police are on the way. The woman is furious, says you're going to get her fired. The man just laughs. It's fucked up.
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
You know this image all too well. Black teens becoming suspects simply because of the color of their skin and a hothead cop determined to lock up or shoot down some dangerous criminals, even if it means ignoring the evidence. Textbook racial profiling. Yes, the system's broken, but you can do something about it in this case. Provoke the cop and hit the gas. The kids will disappear while the man in blue will occupy himself chasing the infamous interstate jackalope.
This is the pursuit unit. We're chasing the suspect.
to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're gonna have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule, no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's gonna pull your guts out and feed them to the Chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes.
It's the middle of a painfully dull night. You shut your eyes for just a minute, and suddenly, there you are, in the middle of a phantom caravan. A string of tired horses and rickety carts, hauling famished, exhausted, broken people. Their faces tell a history of treachery and persecution. These are the Cherokees. This is the Trail of Tears. Driving alongside the caravan for quite some time, you suddenly notice an eerie campsite next to the road. As you approach a circle of makeshift tents, a woman beckons you with a tender gesture. These people don't have much, but they're still willing to share it with a stranger. Their chanting is mesmerizing.
To tell you how to live. Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. From scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve is.
The face of the man knocking on your window while you wait for the green light screams danger. So does his partner's. Hi there. In 10 seconds, a woman will cross the street, he says lazily, followed by a bald guy with eyes glued to her ass. Whatever happens after that, stay inside the car. Got it? 10 seconds pass, then everything happens so quickly. Bullets fly. The bald guy dies and the woman catches a stray bullet. No witnesses, says the mobster, and aims at you. Run.
Are you prey? Or are you a hunter? Are you a little scared mouse? Or are you a man? That's what I thought. Now prove it. Buy a muscle. Buy Taipan. Own the road.
A ferocious dust storm forces you to seek shelter, but the large shed you see by the road is already occupied. The girl looks young, ambitious, and nervous. She wants to become a NASCAR driver. Claims she drives better than any man. Want to verify that claim? Right now, in the storm. Or are you chicken?
Hey folks, I just saw the jackalope. Lucky me.
headquarters of California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs.
As you drive up to the meeting spot, you're almost surprised to find someone actually waiting for you in this forgotten corner of the world. You can't see the driver, but the car seems familiar. It's probably the same model as yours. Good. The duel will be fair. The greatest driver alive? Well, not for long, you tell yourself with a smile. Suddenly, the opponent rushes forward. The race is on.
think you can outsmart me? You're just flesh and bones, all alone in the universe. We both know your other half doesn't even love you, if they even exist, that is. Oh, what is it? You dare to disagree? Think someone can love you? Come on. We both know that's impossible.
Wait, what just happened? That glare, the crash, the voice. Did you lose? Between the questions popping up in your head, there's also a glimpse. Your past life comes to you. You were a racer, and a great one at that. A true champion. Looking down from the heights of your fame, other people seemed so little, so insignificant. No wonder you ended up hurting someone. Badly, unforgivably, for no reason. Trapped in a burnout pit, crushed by guilt, you wanted to run away, and there's more to that memory, but your time is up for now. You die.